Et salut à tous, c'est Stott, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3 de Game of Thrones, le jeu de Telltale. Donc je vais rappeler un petit peu le principe. Quand il y a des gros choix à faire dans le jeu, c'est à vous de décider. Vous me dites dans les commentaires quelle touche je dois appuyer pour continuer l'histoire. Donc je vous le dirai dès que on arrivera à ces choix-là. En tout cas, bonsoir à vous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Donc on est arrivé à l'épisode L'épée dans les ténèbres. Alors on va voir un petit résumé de ce qui s'est passé juste avant. Donc je vous laisse regarder ça, le temps que le chargement se lance. Donc c'est parti.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester! Hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go! Fuck you!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Voilà. Donc je suis assez content parce qu'on a fait des bons choix lors de notre précédente partie.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Don't second-guess me about this, Beskar. I did what I did.
Fine. Next time, do it different. It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
if he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Ouais, donc on va éviter de grimper.
Hey, Beskar. You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit. Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Beskar, if you see anything...
Well, we can't stay here.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
You see, Beskar came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskar's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskar matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskar scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
Hello French, j'espère que tu vas bien.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear
Salut
water.
Louis. Comment
From
ça va?
underground. might be a cave nearby. What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well...
Look, is that a cave?
Moi, quand j'entends les livres UPS. Ouais, c'est tellement ça.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through!
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Monte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Go, go! Right behind us! Damn it!
Asha! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
What in seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Esker? Malcolm?
Ça, c'est pas bon du tout. Non.
Easy
Je dois
now.
faire. Waouh. Que fait-on? Que fait-on? Moi, je serais pour me battre en retraite. Je sais pas vous. Ah ouais, carrément. Moi, je suis d'accord. Ouais, battre en retraite. Qu'en penses-tu, Blue? Ah ouais, non, mais carrément. Carrément.
Lost Legion, we've got a bigger problem.
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas! Sikotino! Passa al Drises! Siti Vili Pilati Dissis! Pakotoska Robotas!
En fait, je dois choisir entre Malcolm et Beskha. Moi, je serais à sauver Beskha, même si c'est le dragon. Moi, j'irais plutôt vers Beskha. Je sais pas. Bon, allez, on va tenter Beskha. On va aller sauver Beskha.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey!
Ça va, il s'en sort bien, Malcolm.
Malcolm!
Asha, we have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Oh, il est juste brûlé au 5e degré.
Asher!
Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Ouh là là. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ah d'accord, ok. Ouais, de la biafine, ouais, ça va aller. Il va falloir plusieurs tubes. Voilà, c'est l'épisode 3 qui commence. En tout cas, ça fait plaisir de vous voir encore au rendez-vous. J'en profite, ceux qui regardent le replay sur YouTube, n'oubliez pas qu'il y a la chaîne Twitch. C'est là-bas que je fais mes lives. Vous aurez le lien dans la description. Moi, vous m'entendez bien dans le stream, c'est bien équilibré entre le jeu et le son de ma voix. Épisode 3, l'épée dans les ténèbres. On va retrouver le culbuteur de patates.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Ah, nickel. Merci, Boris.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
Alright. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes, or lamprey pie, or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread. I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Garrett.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
C'est vraiment beau, hein. Il y a des paysages qui sont vraiment beaux.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Ah, Jean Neige.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Well, don't think I give a shit about your problems. You've been nothing but an arsehole to me.
Have it your way, Garrett.
It's a shame you couldn't work things out with him here of all places. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods.
Il va nous poser problème celui-là.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
En tout cas, les lieux emblématiques, ils sont vraiment bien repris. Ah oui, d'accord.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
Ah bah non, moi je récite pas les vœux.
Pledge my life and honor to the Night's
J'aurais dû.
Watch
C'est vrai,
for
j'aurais dû,
this
ça aurait
night
été marrant.
and all the nights to come.
Je suis pas assez mauvais pour être envoyé au mur. C'est quoi cette histoire?
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Il a quand même une drôle de tête, hein, Jean Neige.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Ok.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Oui, d'accord.
Garrett!
Duncan.
It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Oh, the gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
Aïe aïe. Ah, par contre là c'est important. Est-ce que je lui dis ce qu'il me... Non, je vais pas lui dire. Non, non, non.
No, it escapes you. Well, I remember. His words have never left me.
Ah bah non,
The
c'est
North Grove
c'est vrai.
must never be lost.
Voilà, je fais n'importe quoi.
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Alors...
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Ah oui, c'est le...
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Attendez, comment on fait?
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Quoi? rien compris. J'ai rien compris.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Ah, peut-être. Ah, oui, là, ça fait quelque chose.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Pourquoi je me mêle, lui?
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Il pense déjà déserter. Et il y a un truc qui brille là-bas. Ah non, c'est la neige qui tombe. Ok. J'ai rien dit.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want? Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Ok. Bon, on va certainement pas Samira. Moi, c'est l'histoire qui m'intéresse le plus avec ce qui s'est passé la dernière fois. Ah, voilà.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Huh.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
I won't stop you, Sarah. But I won't make excuses for you either.
I don't know how many more chances I'll get. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Ah. Que fait-on? Est-ce qu'on va voir le petit mineur ou on lui fait un signe d'adieu? Ah non, mais lui. Alors après on peut lui faire un signe d'adieu. On va le voir. On va le voir. Allez, on va le voir. Ouais, il doit avoir des choses importantes à nous dire, hein, sur le corps et tout, c'est lui qui devait le cacher.
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course! I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira!
Oh.
My lady.
No.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story
C'est quoi ce prénom?
This festival they have where they celebrate...
Ça existe?
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start. Your handmaiden seems to have lost her tongue.
Oh, merde.
Perhaps we should introduce her to Sir Ilan Payne. I believe our headsman's in need of a bride. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that. Sarah, what do you know of this?
I couldn't say, my lady. She's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
What am I to think, Mira? I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
The Queen was just trying to upset you. There's nothing to tell.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Ah, c'est compliqué, hein. Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah ouais, d'accord.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall
Ouais,
yet.
c'est chaud.
Then make sure Royland's there.
J'avais l'impression que peu importe ce qu'on allait répondre, c'était pas bien, quoi. Roderick Gryffondor, non, c'est pas Roderick. Et tu t'es trompé, c'est Godric Gryffondor dans Harry Potter. Bonsoir à toi,
What is
MZ.
this? It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Les chômeurs du soir.
Those are
Mais qu'est-ce
strong
qu'il dit?
words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Oula, qui c'est lui? Lucius
All of
Malfoy.
you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where
Je
I
pense que
tell
c'est
you.
I
possible Game
wasn't
of Thrones
fucking
dans
asking,
le défilé
Roderick.
moche.
And
Y a
what's
moyen.
more, you will treat my men right.
Ah,
I've
ça
heard
va.
what you've
La
done,
sentinelle
pushing
arrive.
wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. I'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick.
Voilà. Alors à votre avis, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On les laisse passer ou on les arrête? En même temps, Roderick, il est un peu infirme. Hein. Là, je pense que si on tente quoi que ce soit, on risque de se faire rembarrer vite fait. Mais après, si on les laisse faire, ça va être le dawa. On les arrête? Bon bah, on va tenter de les arrêter. On va tenter, j'ai bien dit. Attention. Défonce-les. Oh là, vous êtes fous? Eh, vous êtes au courant qu'il est infirme?
You can't let them do this.
Bon allez,
We can't go in there. We can and we will.
Unless you want this all to end right now, eh? I'm the only lord here.
Come on.
Bon, on les arrête, mais ils y vont quand même, donc non. Non mais ça s'arrête là? Mais c'est pas possible.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ouais.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ah, ok. Est-ce qu'on bannit Griff ou est-ce qu'on sauve Ryan? Alors là... Moi je serais pour sauver Ryan. Vous pensez quoi? Est-ce qu'on bannit Griff, cette espèce d'enfoiré qui s'installe chez nous? Ou est-ce qu'on sauve le petit Ryan? Faut faire des sacrifices. Bon allez. On va tester. On verra bien.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
Ok. Donc là, c'est l'élaboration du plan.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings from you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll just...
Aïe aïe aïe. Que puis-je faire? Est-ce que j'accompagne Tyrion ou je reste avec Marjorie? Parce que là c'est compliqué vu que tout à l'heure elle a été pas très contente qu'on parle à Tyrion. Moi je serais peut-être pour... on reste avec elle. Ok, on reste avec elle.
Deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my Squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Je ne réponds pas.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. You said you'd done nothing wrong, but now Tyrion Lannister, the Master of Coin, comes looking for you. Obviously, this is not nothing. What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Come with me, Sarah.
Aïe aïe aïe. J'aurais dû partir avec Tyrion en fait. Ah là là. Ils sont jamais contents dans ce jeu. C'est pas possible. Ah, on retourne avec Gareth.
Gareth.
Oh, Gareth.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter.
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lads.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe aïe. Je le sens mal celui-là, il va certainement y avoir un meurtre bientôt. Ah, la tourte au pigeon.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
No.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So, go on, ask me for it. Unless you want Marjorie to make you leave King's Landing.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
We will see, won't we?
Look, the pie!
Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Oh là là.
before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Voilà, débarrassé.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him! Take him! Take him!
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Oh là là. Oh, mais ils l'ont repéré. Oh là là.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's Something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Damn it. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name of the king! You! Don't move.
Tom! It's me! Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing. And then the jump to the terrace.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Sur son bureau, je crois. Ça doit être là quelque part.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Mira, we're running out of time.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Il se cachait où? Il est marrant, lui.
Stuck.
Là-bas.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire!
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be.
Celle-là, allez.
Oh.
Come on!
Alors celle-là.
It worked! Is this? Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck!
Ouf! Voilà, ça se déroule plutôt bien là maintenant. Bon, sauf pour Marjorie qui veut se débarrasser de nous.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Bonsoir Everyplay, j'espère que tu vas bien.
The White Hills need to answer for this.
C'est pas le vrai bureau de Tyrion, il manque les pichets de vin.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, Milord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what our family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be
On
a
la
trap.
prend ou on la refuse? Est-ce qu'on prend la dague ou on la refuse? Moi je la prendrai par sécurité. Ouais, je la prendrai au cas où. Non, vous en pensez quoi? Qu'est-ce que ça peut nous apporter de mal de la prendre en fait? Qu'est-ce que ça se retourne contre nous peut-être? Je sais pas. Bon allez, je vais la prendre. On va prendre la dague. Prenons la dague.
Although she might be thinking the same thing.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on.
Oui, c'est vrai,
I'll stay with the
ça
horses.
c'est... Ouais, toujours sortir protégé, ouais, ça vaut pour tout, exactement. Ok, donc... Alors, ah ouais, mais lui, il la garde toujours dans sa main. Ah ouais, mais là... On va regarder partout. Au cas où.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Il n'est pas droit de sa canne. Elle est bizarre.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Well, I came. So let us get to the business that brings us here.
Yes, we should get on with it. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the
Je crois
same
qu'elle essaie de
reasons
nous
I
tirer les
have.
vers du nez. Faut pas
I
oublier que
want
son père
peace
c'est Lord
between our
Whitehill.
families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war? Or is it so foul a thought you can't even speak the words? Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick.
You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council.
Hold on.
Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
Ah ouais. Il y a vraiment un traître.
My father's
Yes.
guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide?
Non, pas
Then
du tout.
clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Ok, donc il y aura un traître au conseil. Bon, je pense que c'est pas la mère, on peut l'éliminer. Est-ce que ce serait notre sentinelle? Ah ouais. À mon avis, il y a... Et si ça se trouve, il y en a même peut-être plusieurs, on sait pas. Hein. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Bah regarde, il doit y avoir une taupe là.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house.
Comment elle tient la
You were
cruche,
nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you?
Non, non, c'est pas moi le
We
traître,
need you
c'est pas
here.
possible.
To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some
Qu'on lui
troubling
dise à elle
news.
tout de suite. Peut-être
What's
qu'elle nous
wrong?
aidera à savoir qui c'est.
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, I met with Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what?
She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this
Ah
all?
ouais, mais bon.
Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Ouais, moi je serais pour lui dire. Moi je serais pour lui dire, lui parler du traître, parce qu'à mon avis c'est pas elle. C'est absolument pas elle. C'est quand même la mère de famille quoi. Je pense qu'on devrait lui en parler. Qu'en pensez-vous? On lui parle du traître ou on lui cache ça? Ah, toi tu dirais pas. Ok. Tu penses que c'est elle la traître?
Enough with the mysteries, my son.
Is it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Ah. A l'air de forcer le truc hein, quand même.
Oi, Lord Ethan.
Don't get in there.
You do what you're told.
No, please. I'm just a wee boy.
Hold on. No, Dunny was standing over there.
Those bloody whites. They're starting to learn some respect.
Oh là là.
Get down there. Off again. Get down there and
Oh là là. Est-ce qu'on approcherait déjà de la fin, est-ce qu'il y aurait une mort là, qui arriverait bientôt là, incessamment sous peu?
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
And Ramsay was here. I'll play how I want. You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real Ethan.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
Mais sur l'Oscar du meilleur second rôle, je suis complètement... D'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On le frappe ou on se retient? Oh là.
You should have seen it. Your brother.
On le frappe, on se retient.
He acted
Coupe versus couteau.
Right up to the moment.
Coupe versus poignard. Que fait-on? Alors, il a peut-être l'Oscar 20 sur 20 pour l'Oscar du meilleur second rôle. Ah non, c'est pas lui qui a vraiment joué. Bon, il a quand même fait un rôle. Il n'a pas gagné d'Oscar celui-là. Mais est-ce qu'il est meilleur? On le frappe. On le frappe. S'il est meilleur acteur que soldat. Ah, c'était bien ça.
All right, who's next?
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun. Enough. Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on a un poignard.
And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Et l'autre, il a plus aucune trace du coup qu'il vient de prendre. Il a perdu 1 litre de sang, mais... non.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well, make sure they're ready. Dorf! Where are my arrows?
Oh non, pas
well,
les spires.
What did Jon Snow say?
Non.
I don't think
non, c'est le tueur du père de Gareth.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
Oh. He was just wondering how you two snot-nosed idiots have survived this long in the Night's Watch.
Cotter's the one causing all the trouble.
You're the one giving me reasons to cause trouble.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
Oh, mais c'est pas
What?
possible.
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Oh, it's real, Finn. Aye. Says it's somewhere on the other side of the wall.
Oh, so you're both assholes and idiots, huh? Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Ouais, je suis pas sûr.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cut her! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Je suis pas sûr, moi j'ai l'impression qu'il pourrait nous aider.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Ah, ça fait un moment qu'on les a pas vus. La dernière fois, ils étaient en face d'un dragon.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say, death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
There was no time to think. Beskar was just closer.
You can lie to yourself, Asher, but don't lie to me. I know you too well. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
Well, come on, Malcolm. Why are you making this such a big thing?
We're defined by the choices we make, Asher. One day, you'll understand that.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
Croft. Lara.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Ouais, je le sens mal, en fait, ils sont pas amis du tout. Voilà. Je m'en doutais.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you?
Ah, il peut plus jouer au PSVR, celui-là.
So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Non, on va pas devoir choisir, là.
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
No.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go! Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Ah bah, dès qu'il y a de l'alcool, ils se réconcilient, les mecs.
The Khaleesi's best
Zodan.
wine.
Oh là là.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two
On
travel
va le brosser dans le
Your
sens du
sword
poil.
was
On a
always the
besoin de lui.
quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord, Asher! A fucking highborn thief! Not a chance in 7 hells would I believe a promise from you.
Just a minute, he speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The Second Sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
Qu'est-ce qu'on lui montre, la dent ou les brûlures?
Spinning your tails again. This is all I need.
La dent.
Go on then. Show me your fucking proof. And piss stains down your pants isn't gonna cut it. The last thing I'm about to do is bring her this stinking bastard. I can smell you from outside the tent.
Non. Non, on va pas lui montrer ça. Allez, les brûlures de Malcolm.
Uncle, show him.
Dragonfire did that.
So you rolled over into the bloody campfire in your sleep.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Ah, mais que se passe-t-il? Ah, le mur. De retour avec Gareth.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it?
I don't know.
Ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me. Like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map?
Ah non, j'ai pas révélé
So
le
you'd
secret.
rather be friends with a thief than someone who might save your life out there? Don't come crawling to me when the wildlings attack.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Comment ça, qu'est-ce qui se passe? On va aller au nord du mur. Ah, attends, faut allumer les torches. On s'est allumé. En fait, j'ai pas envie de raconter à l'autre que Cotter est un sauvageon. Pourquoi utiliser?
That's ironwood for sure.
Okay.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
J'ai tout allumé là.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
Il y en a d'autres ici peut-être. Ah oui. Ok. Alors, ah oui. en avait encore une.
I need to light this torch.
Oui, mais c'est bon, je le sais. C'est bon, tout est allumé.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Ah, j'enneige. Immolation.
Pig farmer.
Ouais, je l'ai promis, non, je vais pas le raconter.
300 mile walk, and you're still in my
ah bah ça aussi, j'ai promis à Jon Snow de pas faire de bêtises avec lui.
But this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Je vais faire comme si de rien n'était.
Won't even say hello to your new brother.
C'est lui qu'on devrait brûler.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
Ah, qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? Qu'est-ce que je fais? On se bat contre lui ou on l'envoie chier? Et vous remarquerez qu'on est à 1h42 là, de l'épisode. C'est bientôt la fin. Est-ce que ce serait pas la mort de Gareth? Pas de témoin, pas de coupable. Ouais, mais si ça se trouve, Jon Snow il va arriver dans de ses où. On a l'habitude. J'ai l'habitude là depuis le début. Là. Genre Tyrion qui arrive comme ça. Quand on dit non, j'ai jamais pris de rendez-vous avec lui. Et puis il arrive devant nous. Faut l'envoyer bouler. Ah ah. Bon. Moi aussi je suis de cette
avis.
Allez.
You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Ah bah non, ça va pas être possible. On va devoir... Ok.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you! What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister. You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Hold on. Oh mon dieu. Oh my god. Ça le calmera un peu, je pense. Moi je le ferai tomber de là-haut.
Just fucking finish it.
Ah! Que fait-on? Que fait-on? Que fait-on? Le laisser le faire souffrir, l'envoyer dans le vide. Ou ne rien faire. Ça va couper. Comment ça, retiens-toi? Je ne dis rien, je fais rien. Souffrir. Souffrir, se retenir. Moi, j'étais pour l'envoyer dans le vide. En fait, il n'y a personne qui est d'accord. On dit rien. Ça va peut-être le faire souffrir de rien dire. Ah, peut-être que j'en ai, je vais arriver. Bon, on va rien dire. On va rien dire. On verra bien.
In this.
Ah, bon. Ok, d'accord. En plus... Ah non, c'est Jean Neige. Ah ouf, c'est pas Jean Neige. Ouais, mais va raconter à Jean Neige. Oh. Oh.
Finn!
Oh putain, ce con. Oh putain. On aurait dû le balancer en fait, pour pas avoir de preuves. Ah, on aurait dû le balancer. Qu'est-ce qu'ils
My
ont,
lord,
eux?
our people are starving and afraid. The White Hills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Accident.
Out of the way!
J'ai vu, on a
And so they
essayé de...
come to us, looking for food.
On a quand même
Food we
essayé de
don't
pas le
have to
buter,
spare.
de pas se
How
battre,
can we support an army and retain our position
et
in the
on arrive à
north?
être coupable.
We can't even feed the people we see before us. It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
Are you afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
Est-ce que ce serait pas lui le traître? Non, c'est pas lui.
That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Aïe aïe aïe. Est-ce qu'on aide Duncan ou est-ce qu'on donne un coup de poing à Griff? Que fait-on? Là, ça sent la mort, là, par contre. Ça sent la mort de fin d'épisode. La mort qui approche. Bagarre, la bagarre. La bagarre. Bon, allez, la bagarre.
Get to please your master.
La bagarre. Ah, c'est bien ça.
Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. Take him, Royland. My bloody pleasure. I'll fucking kill you myself.
No. Make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Que fait-on? Se relever, rester à terre. Là, ça commence à devenir dangereux, je trouve. Ça commence à être dangereux. Lève-toi. Comme Eve. Ok, nul. Ok, c'était nul. Allez, on se lève. Ouais, exactement. Eve, lève-toi et danse avec la vie.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot. Why don't you fucking get it?
Ok, l'enfoiré.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Quel enfoiré.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
This is my place!
You fool!
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down!
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm! If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down.
On se relève, vous êtes d'accord.
Will you be a good little Forester? You can't. I command you! You should fear me! I'm in charge here!
Have you had enough, Griff? Are we done here?
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
Aïe aïe.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Écran noir. Eh ben.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. What you did. The strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was.
On entend la musique.
I tried to make him promise me.
Du thème derrière.
I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family.
Est-ce qu'elle jouerait un rôle important?
I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
I did it. I can't believe it.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font?
What are you waiting for?
Brûler ou conserver? Moi je serais... Ouais, c'est compliqué. Ouais, c'est compliqué. Alors si on le brûle, on est tranquille, on n'aura plus de problème, ok. Mais si on nous demande la preuve qu'on l'a récupéré, on n'a plus la preuve. Par contre, si on le conserve, on a toujours cette preuve, mais on peut avoir des soucis si quelqu'un tombe dessus. Donc que fait-on de ce contrat de vente de ferrugier? Moi, je le brûlerai, vraiment je le brûlerai. On le garde, ok, on va le garder.
I can't.
What? After everything, we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Ah, Daenerys.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Oula. Ah d'accord. Ok, c'était Game of Thrones, épisode 3. On va voir dans l'épisode suivant, prochainement dans Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head.
Oh là là.
Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Oui, c'est un accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carrot. It's time to go.
Ok, ils vont déserter. Je m'y attendais un petit peu. Alors, on va regarder les stats. J'adore ce moment. Alors, vous et 51% des joueurs avaient sauvé Beska. Ok, on est dans ce qu'il fallait faire, hein, exactement. Vous et 51,1% avaient obéi à Marjorie et évité Tyrion. Ok. Par contre, on n'est que 1,9% à avoir passé la mort de Brit sous silence. C'était qui Brit déjà? Qui était Brit? Ah oui, d'accord. C'est le mec. J'ai appuyé sur triangle. Ok, très peu l'ont fait. 32,4% des joueurs avaient tenu tête à Griff Whitehill. Il n'y en a pas beaucoup qui se sont relevés du coup. Ouais, il y a beaucoup de rouge. Ouais. Vous et 70,3% des joueurs avaient gardé le décret des ferrugiers. Ok. On est plus dans les... Non, on est quand même plus dans les meilleurs choix, Every Play. En fait, c'est à cause du 1,9% qui prend toute la place. Donc voilà. Est-ce qu'on va avoir une petite musique comme la dernière fois? Non, pas du tout. Pas du tout. Donc voilà, bah c'était sympa ce troisième épisode de Game of Thrones. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, mais franchement j'adore. J'aime bien. Ouais, c'est sûr que si on fait une moyenne, ce sera pas bon au niveau du score, oui. Mais après, ça fait quand même 3 bons choix sur 4. Sur 5, pardon. C'est très bien. Après, ça veut pas dire, hein, ça se trouve, c'est pas forcément ce qui est le plus choisi qui sont les meilleurs choix. Ça veut pas forcément dire. Ça se trouve, le 1,9%, c'est un bon choix. Hein. C'est juste que pas beaucoup l'ont pris, très peu de personnes. Donc du coup, alors là, ce qui va se passer, c'est que demain, on fera l'épisode 4 de Game of Thrones. L'épisode 4 ou bien Avengers, ça dépend si je le reçois demain. Apparemment, il a été expédié. Je vais bientôt recevoir Avengers. C'était du bon boulot et c'est prenant quand on suit le jeu. J'ai bien aimé. Ouais, c'est cool. Hein. Il est très prenant ce jeu, ce petit jeu Game of Thrones. Je pense que par la suite, je ferai le jeu oublié de Game of Thrones qui était sorti sur PS3 il y a un moment. C'était un petit RPG. Je l'avais déjà fait, mais il est assez sympa à faire pour les choix et tout. Je vous montrerai ça. J'essaierai de trouver un petit boîtier de capture pour vous montrer ça. Mais ouais, non, c'était très sympa. Puis merci à vous d'être encore là à suivre. C'était très 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 sympa. Donc du coup, moi ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais vous souhaiter une très bonne soirée, une bonne nuit surtout, une bonne rentrée pour ceux qui reprennent demain. Et puis on se revoit demain, du coup demain soir 22h, la même heure. Vous pouvez aussi revoir le replay donc sur ma chaîne YouTube. Et donc demain on fera les fils de l'hiver, voilà. Oui, je dis vous parce que vous êtes plusieurs Everyplay, mais voilà. Mais sinon bonne soirée à toi si tu préfères que je te tutoie. Mais ouais, allez, bonne nuit à tout le monde. Merci d'avoir suivi le stream et moi je vous dis à demain. Salut à tous.